greatest love machine. It was a shame how he carried on. Rava Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. They put some poison into his wine. Rava Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. He drank it all and said, I feel fine. Welcome to the stream. It's an odd start when I forget to actually hit the starting soon menu. But, you know, we're having fun here. Still on our butter research, doing what we do. Trying to find that shiny Badoo. The purple bib is what we seek. And hopefully it won't be Meek. We need to find it very soon so we can move on. Really gotta move on. During my time away, I managed to gain a follow. So thank you to Grumpy Dragon Productions for following me. That puts us to 29, which means we have 21 to go. I'm so excited. 21 till gold, and first Budu of the stream. I'm not catching this. Not that. Check the Weedle. Not the Weedle. While I was away, I got another shiny in Pokemon Go. There he is. I evolved it, but there he is. I'm gonna leave it as a Grovyle. And it's actually, if I have enough, wait, Torchic. Okay. If I have enough, I'm going to, you know, I don't know if I like the up high camera, honestly. I don't think I ever really cared for camera on top. Do do do. Is there any way we can? No, it doesn't tilt up very well. There's no way for me to put it in the center of anything. So we will have to do, I guess that's why I always left it up top. No way to move it. Oh well. C'est la vie. If we upgrade equipment, we'll consider a different style of camera, one that can be placed in a different position. And then this one will be like a secondary. Do I want two cameras? I mean, hello Strangely Void, how are you? Sierra. Thank you for coming to the stream. We're shiny researching Budu. Speak of the devil. I really don't want to fight her, but it's a shiny chance. I'll fight her. I really just wanted grunts to finish the research that I'm doing. If that team doesn't work, I'll just start another. Carvana. Yeah, that team really doesn't work. Water move, dark move. Dark move. Big damage, though. Charge beam. Let's see if we can get her to waste these two shields. Get a little power up and then switch into ground type. Oh, that's hidden power. That's not a... I thought that was charge beam. It's a Budu. I have accidentally ran from a shiny. That was the second shiny Lotad that I saw. It's actually clipped. It's on my Twitch. I don't know if they actually stay, but what is that hidden power? Goodness, it's neutral on everything. Wall rain, ice move. I actually ran from it for the same reason I'm barely paying attention to Pokemon Shield right now. I was playing Pokemon Go. Rock Wrecker. Oh, I made it. Okay. I think I win. That was close. Hope it counts this. It does. No, it didn't. It didn't count it because it technically... Oh, man. It technically did enough damage to finish me before I hit my charge move. Alright, so its first Pokemon is Carvanha with Bite. This will be my first catch of the day because I've not played Pokemon Go all day. Rapier is a good choice. Let's replace Groudon with something else that uses Mud Slap. No, I looked at my second screen. I wasn't paying attention to the game screen. I looked up at my second screen at chat, then looked back down at a Drifloon. I looked at the upper part of the screen, saw the name Lotad, and ran because I was at the start. I was just focused on battling Budu. Like I was just focused on battling Budu because I was trying to get to 500. And so I saw Lotad and I was like, oh, I don't have to fight that. And that's why I ran. And as soon as I ran, I looked at the Pokemon because I wasn't paying attention because I was researching Budu. I wasn't looking for Lotad. Definitely wasn't expecting to see a shiny Lotad. Rarest. Depends on what you mean by rare. If you mean like old and exclusive, or my favorite, like I guess there are some like I don't really have that many like rare Pokemon, because that would be like some with those old move sets. My oldest Pokemon. I still have my starter. Does that count as exclusive? Whoops. Yeah. Gotta save my starter. And then the Dragonite was a wild encounter back when I first started. The Pidgey is the first generation, and it's a perfect IV. But I think that's it as far as rare. And I can't. I'm still in the battle menu, so I'm not able to look down at the actual individual Pokemon. Let's actually get this third. This is a Budu, regular Budu. Bye bye, Budu. Bad choice. We're just gonna do... Who's got Infestation? That's a decent... Do I have anyone high CP with Infestation? Nope. Bug Bite. Heatran. We go Fury Cutter. Oh, Bullet Punch. It's so frail though. We'll do this. My highest CP Pokemon currently in Pogo is a maxed out Tyranitar, followed by something that didn't need to be maxed out, a Porygon Z. I think like a Mewtwo. It's basically Tyranitars and Mewtwo's. Okay. Now that I could get to the charge move, I have advantage. Because of the whole thing where they pause after their charge move. Don't let it attack. This is a perfect IV Armaldo that I caught, or that I hatched. Nope. That's not very effective. Holy crap. What is with that hidden power? Will I make it to Rock Wrecker? I doubt it. Nope. Rock Blast though. Walreign's so beefy. Got to about half. Oh, we've got it now. Overcharge just a little. Oops. Okay. Armaldo makes my blood pressure high. But it's a good Pokemon. I sometimes use it in Ultra League as well. Another 12k egg. Alright, that's that trainer battle out of the way. This Oddish is a regular Oddish. Meh. Bumblebee ran into me. That Golbat's not facing me, and it's not shiny. So those are my highest CP Pokemon in Pokemon Go. I love nicknaming Pokemon. It's my favorite thing outside of just grass types. Also, nicknaming is it was an important part of Pokemon Go in the start because they didn't have a lot of features, and so you use the nicknaming mechanic to be able to know what your moves were when you were going into trying to do gym battles and such. So some people had like symbols like the star in Megarex is for it being a perfect IV. Some of my Pokemon still have their old, my Executor has the little flower symbol because it's double grass. So it's got double grass moves. I don't have a lot of strong Pokemon from early game. Fuegan, double fire, because he's got the sun at the end of his name. Hydreigon, the umbrella. Zekrom with 3K. Awesome. I don't think I actually caught up with Zekrom yet. There was a big point in my Pokemon Go where I just didn't do raids. So there are a lot of some of the Gen 5 some of the Gen 5 legendaries I don't have. Is that a regular Budu? Yep, okay. Oh snap, I just realized we ain't got no tunes playing. Who's that? Murkrow. Shiny Murkrow? Nope. No Pimp Crow for us. Pink shinies don't like me. The only one that didn't mind being around me was Magmar. I had to trade for the Wooper that I have, the Dratini that I evolved into a Dragonair I got at the end of 2020, and Dragonair has been out since the second community, or Shiny Dratini has been out since Community Day 2. I was working that day, concessions at a softball game, and both of my coworkers got their Dratini. We got off 30 minutes before Community Day ended. I rushed over to my Community Day spot, got a park with 10 minutes to go, clicked Dratini like a madman, and I still didn't get one. My friend, I felt a little bit better because my friend at the time was there the whole time and still didn't get one. So, me doing that for 10 minutes and a little bit at work, I felt like it wasn't us, it was the community day. And it actually was. People had a really tough time back on that Dratini community day because something was up with the way they coded it. Best in Sword and Shield? Good question. Bye, buddy. We do need these grunts, but these are easy fights. If I stop letting things run into me, I can go through my box. Because I have aggregated a lot of my older Pokemon from previous games and previous runs into this save file. So these are all of my Pokemon right here. This is from my I think Ultra Sun run through. No, this is through my Sun. Artamiel's from Sun. Flygon I used in a second playthrough of Oris. Oh, these in my party are the 5 shiny that I've caught so far on this run. Gallades from Dream Radar, that was White 2 with Crocodile, and I believe Whimsicott is from Gen 2, or not Gen 2, Gen 5, Part 2. This was my team for running through the game. Timber, Rillaboom, Fuji, Leona, Rosendahl, Conifus, and Rotom. My Centiskorch that I use to just run through things is level 100. But no, not really. I think not Togepi, the Mew came like that. Fluffy just hit 100 not long ago. Crocodile. The only reason why they are that high anyway, because I don't normally power up many Pokemon to level 100. These are that high because of the battle tree. Rotom is close. Like after a certain point, you don't really, unless you're like powering things up for competitive, which I don't take part in. Not yet, I might, but it's never been something that was my focus. And Azumarill was another one from White Part 2. I think the Pokemon I'm most proud of currently is this Spiritomb, because it took me forever to encounter one in Dream Radar for DS. And I finally did, and I transferred it up. So it's got the Dream Ball, it's got its hidden ability Infiltrator. Its stats aren't that good, but like that's my proud Pokemon right there. And I decided to teach it Burning Jealousy. I felt like it was a nice little because it's slow, so it goes last. So you put it out, and if it's gonna swing, you can Sucker Punch. If it's gonna stat raise, you can Burning Jealousy. I normally do doubles battles, so you put it beside. I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to try and raise a Munna, because I want to put it next to a Musharna and just have some fun with those two Pokemon. I like double battles more than singles. Singles is just like outplaying turn switching. It's like 40 chess. I'm not really a fan, because like, they see this and they're threatened by it, so they're gonna switch. So instead of doing the thing they think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch into a Pokemon that will give me like 2 steps of advantage, because now they wasted their turn switching when they didn't need to, and I got to bring out something that I can use to set up. It's just with 4 Pokemon doubles, it's just you have your strategy, and you either
deserves to be listened to
use yours and break theirs before they break yours.
Introducing the
It's a lot more direct, in my
2021
opinion.
Ford F-150.
Right now, join Planet Fitness for no enrollment, $10 a month, no commitment, and get moving with tons of variety in our super clean clubs. Join in club or at planetfitness.com. Hurry, deal ends February
Thank you for the
11th.
follow.
See club for details.
With the vaccine, a new day is dawning for seniors. For those who are residents of our assisted living in January, you will have priority access to the COVID-19 vaccine. We're here to care about your safety and protection. The Good Life at the Palmettos.
Hey, I'm Flora, and I host the podcast Every Little Thing. Listeners call us with questions, and we find them answers. Like, what podcast should I listen to when there are 9 million options? If you're wondering about that too, here's a place to start. Spotify has a new tool, Podcast Charts. They track what's trending. Check it out. Search for podcasts and hit charts.
Lyrics inspired by State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
But my rates like that. They're great like that. Drive safe like that. I save like that. It's straight up facts. Great rates.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
different. Eyes were already red. Badoo. Need to fight one more grunt instead of Beedrill. Alright, shit. Zubat. Nope. Incubate that egg I just got. Wait, when is the community day? Did I miss it? Is it tomorrow? Rosalia's not tomorrow, is it? Today's Friday. Sunday. Okay. 11 to 5. in the Premier Cup with my full grass team. Spent all my Stardust putting Cherim to level 40. Same 444. And the white rocket getting up. The lag is beginning. Oh joy. I see. What will he choose? Bunnelby running. Mewtwo, Tyranitar, and Melmetal. Ah. Save the shield. Butter. Do not disturb. I'm streaming, friends. I think it's a Dragon Claw. I think it's a Dragon Claw. It's a Blast Burn. I was very wrong. Have to get at least one shield. ID. At the, yeah. I always forget. Certain things aren't even a thing. They add so many little things like that to Pokemon. I didn't even use the Rotom one from Ultra Sun and Sun. Doesn't want to give me any shields. It's just gonna be blaze kicks. That's even worse than a blaze kick. He's going for Sand Tomb, I think.
Been thinking about coming back to Spotify Premium? Now that's a
Nope.
great idea. With unlimited skips, ad-free listening, and offline mode, upgrading to Premium is a no-brainer. You can listen to any song, anywhere, anytime, without any limits. Ready to go Premium? Tap the banner to learn more.
When it comes to my favorite TV shows, I've got a lot to say. So much that I've been wanting to make a podcast to share my thoughts with the world. Now I can with Anchor, Spotify's free podcast creation app. Anchor's easy-to-use tools are designed for every creator, helping you make unlimited episodes and get them heard everywhere. Turn your ideas into a podcast for everyone to hear. Head over to anchor.fm/get started to download the Anchor app and make
the
your own
Volt
podcast
Switch
for
Rock
free.
Blast. That's pretty good. Another blaze kick. Song request? The only thing that I play is this mixed by Glitch City, just because I know that I'm not going to get any kind of like strikes or anything. Like, she gave permission to use her music for streaming and stuff. And I like her just chill video game tracks. Hey, welcome around. Bidoof is on fire. It evolves into a water type, so it won't burn for long. I don't know what it is. How's your Melmetal match going? That was a lot of lag. Oh. Tripped on knowledge. Congrats. I did not win. I did find a button. Okay, I'm gonna take about a 5-minute break, stretch, and get some water. My cup is empty, so I'll be right back.
No matter how big or small your business is, making your own ad on Spotify Ad Studio is as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1. Let us know what you want your ad to say and pick out your music. We'll voice and produce it at no extra cost. 2. Reach Spotify listeners based on their interests, demographics, music tastes, and more. 3. Set your budget, set your dates, and you're done. Try it today at adstudio.spotify.com or tap the banner to learn more.
Only block one. Strangely Void, I just realized you are my 30th co-researcher, and I am 20 away from Twitch affiliate. I don't think I thank you properly for that. I really appreciate it. Oops, I'm using the grass team. Probably just a Leafeon with Razor Elite Leaf Blade. I don't know if this is Solar Beam or Leaf Blade. I'm gonna block the first one. Hopefully they get arrogant and don't block this like Nancy Grass move. Yes! We are here for it. We are here for the Stone Edge one-shots. Now hopefully they think it's a rock move and they don't block the Grass Knot. That would be dumb because they're down to 2 Pokemon. So I have to give them some credit. Badoo. I love Omastar. One of my first encounters with the fossil. Regular life. Oh, they registered the frenzy plant. Oh well. One second. My mom was asking me if I have plans for my sister's birthday. I'm gonna go visit her. She's doing like a little small brunch, socially distanced and all that. She's way less of a what's it called? Overprotective? No, that's not the right word. Like, I'm the I'm overprepared. That's what we call it. She is, you know, concerned, but not like reserved concern like I am. So while she may have a plan for everything and she does her, you know, safety, I'm like prepared for the best case, the medium case, the worst case, the apocalyptic case scenario. For like an hour and a half at dinner. Sometimes I feel like a Pokemon trainer because I just have everything in my bag. Thunderwood, 1986. Finding another Gen 1 person who loves Charizard. Too bad he picked the fire move. I don't know what it is. Because the lag, I couldn't count exactly how many moves it was. You can kind of tell which charge move someone's using based on how many times certain quick moves fire off. So if I see someone use 3 bullet seeds and then attack me, I'm very wary. Oh, this was a good swap. I'm not shielding it. Okay, great swap. Oh gosh. I'm gonna use the shield for this one. It's probably a fighting move. I could probably tank it. Gyro Ball. Actually don't know if I could tank it. It's always nice seeing grass types on the enemy team. It's very refreshing. Body slam. Yes, we got it. Either a frenzy plant or a sand tomb. That's really the only thing people run on Torterra. Stone Edge, I guess. I didn't see that one coming. By Charizard. By Torterra. Runnelby. It's not shiny. Low Tad, more like no Tad. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry, but I'm sorry. Venusaur. He's probably a hard swap. Unless he sees my Dragon Breath. He might stay in. I'm just gonna go straight for the Blast Burn. Will he think it's a Dragon Claw fake out? Now let's see if we can get both shields. I got both shields. 2 shields for 1. Paladon. Oh, don't switch into a Paladon. Oh, you Sludge Bomb. That's fine.
I wouldn't complain, but I think too much and I'm left to blame, feeling strangely the
Both my shields.
I'm drawing pictures
But I got a big tank threat off the field.
conversation slowly sketched away with the words I could not say, couldn't find any way. Walking alone takes some pain.
Poor Blaziken.
Leave behind
Stone Edge.
lonely lovers' face. Now that the calm's been replaced,
Blaze Kick won't do it from that range.
road you take,
I don't think it was a Blaze Kick. I think it's a Brave Bird. That was a lot of charge.
walking alone takes some
Blast Burn. I
all
was
the love
wrong again.
in a state that you can't touch here
Farm it
or
out.
take,
Regular
and
Budu.
the grace just falls into place.
I love seeing a
And
Swampert
no
at the
one
end.
can cloud the sun when you live your way. I don't wanna
Swampert.
run and hide.
They gave it a great move pool, but it's still quad weak to my favorite type.
No, and no one can cloud the sun when you live your way. I don't wanna run and hide underneath the shade. No, 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 no.
I need to see if I can power that Charizard up a little more.
In the summer rain, getting soaked, yeah, I wouldn't complain. But I think too much and I'm left to blame, feeling strangely the same. I'm drawing pictures around your name.
Oh, nice.
Conversation slowly.
For once we actually have Stardust. It doesn't happen often. I'm normally around 1,000. Need to fight one more Rocket Grunt. Let's see if a balloon appears. Focus in on some Budu research. Green. That purple little clover just won't show up. Oh man, just so excited for it. Already got my next. Let me check my purse real quick. started a poll to vote on. I think it times out. That stinks. No grunt balloon yet. I'm gonna try closing the game and starting back up. Balloon. No grunt balloon. When are these things supposed to show up? I thought because it was an event they were supposed to be everywhere. The only shiny that I kind of want is the Score Ruby, Score Ruby, and a Murkrow. So I'm not gonna incense for 2 Pokemon like set. I guess Primer wouldn't be bad, but
Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times in an hour. Really, it's a world record. We looked it up. Well, we think he'd like Spotify Premium. Instead of just 6 skips an hour, Premium gives you unlimited skips.
So you can jump between tracks as much as you like. Learn more about Premium when you tap the banner. Go on, do it for Peter.
rocket balloon. It was like 1 an hour. So I should see another one before the end of stream. My friends have declined joining me on Twitch, so I will not be streaming any of our group games with our Discord voice chat. We started playing this one game Valheim that we found, and it's like an imagine it like third-person RuneScape RPG, but you're Vikings, and you're not just like Vikings. You're like between life and death Vikings. So right now you're trying to build a settlement and defeat these like demigods or something to show your strength, and I think it's got some kind of like plot where you're saving the afterlife from destruction or something. I'm not sure about the story. Gameplay is fun, and you can host up to 10 people on a single server, and you can play cooperatively or you can PvP. It just depends on how you want to approach the game. But me and my friends were playing it all together. Games that, we don't really know if they're going to be good or not. The way I judge it is like, is it a game that I think will go on sale soon? If so, I'll wait and try and get it when it goes on sale. And if not, does the game cost less than a tank of gas? Like, I will splurge on a game if it costs less than a tank of gas. But if it costs more than a tank of gas, it either has to be something I want to play like really bad, like Spider-Man or Pokemon, or Smash Brothers. Things that I know that I'm going to get mileage out of. One more battle for this. Actually 5 of this one. The powder, that's so good. That is a great outfit. Graphic Attack 21. Amazing outfit. Wow. And the partnered matches, like offset matches. That's so great. Wow. I love it when people have style in Pokemon. Like, so cool. I'm just a humble gardener. I gotta get rid of this like Presto Mundo. My other two Pokemon are super weak to it. Hopefully she's not using like all ice types. Oh, she let it go. She let it go. She tripped on me. No, that's what the Dragon Pulse or Thunder Punch, and I can take either. Look at that. Look at that non-damage. Yeah. Whoops, he switched into Ice Fang. Body Slam. A Pow Block. Down B to ground pound. Ooh, got an attack off. I thought I was gonna sweep it. Earthquake, not Leaf Blade? Fury Cutter Earthquake. Two shields for this Ampharos. probably if they have two moves, it's Focus Blast, but it's just more Thunder Punches. I'm gonna end up seeing another shiny Oddish before I see shiny Budu. I keep running into them like this. Ground type immunity very rarely comes in handy. But then you see an electric type, and you're like, hey, gotcha. And that's 5. More Stardust. Charged TM, nice. And is this a Raikou? Is this a Frillish? Is this a random starter? But the big question is it shiny? It's a Snover and it is not shiny. That's okay, it might be perfect. It's also grass type, so it's its own version of her. When I saw Snover for the first time, I was so ecstatic. Oh man. Diamond and Platinum. Besides the HMs, favorite gem. Like, it only had the HM problem to me, and the lack of fire type. You have a giant mountain. Mountains either form from continental plate pressure or volcanic activity, and you don't see your second fire type until near the end of the game. You get the starter, you get the Ponyta, and then he trains after he beat you in 4. And then, like, I think you start seeing like Growlithe, I can't remember, but there's like literally no fire type in the center. Swap for that. I was curious to see how much HP I was going to take before it starts charging me. Oh, this is cold, so I don't know. You can overcharge, but then you can overcharge. Overcharge, not getting any charge from your quick boost. So we're going to do Rock Slide or Dynamic Punch. I don't think I can take either. Tried really hard not to use that second shield. Cross chop, there we go. That's another cross chop since he used it so quickly. Or he went cross chop rock slide, which is possible. Cross chop dynamic punch, that'll take me to the yellow guy. So now we go Frenzy Plant for that last shield. We won't let this through. does look weird. My frenzy plant will be up before his cross stop. Working with the cross stop is a dynamic one. Except when I zero charge, the counter does not do that much in the terms of charging. Oop, 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 oop. Swap. Thank you. And blaster. Double fighting type is weird because Togekiss is all over it. Ultra League. Like if I wasn't using the Hippowdon, my third Pokemon would be Togekiss. Machamp hate. Strong. Just fighting types in general. The only thing is ice moves from tanks, if there aren't that many actually. Walrein. Also, Togekiss doesn't do super well against the Swampert. Double flying type means I'm weak to rock as well. So if I try and use Charizard, I can't use Togekiss. I could, but I run risks. Charizard's already 4 times weak to rock. So if I ever see something that's going to potentially use Rock Slide, like Machamp or Stone Edge, then, yeah. Rock Blast has apparently shown up a couple of times. Crazy. Joe, 61100. 61100. What's your area code? Seems like an area code. That's a Fire Fang Wild Charge, probably. Try and get a shield and then swap into Hippowdon. And just body slam until Hippowdon is fainted. Bye-bye, buddy. On to the next one. Sludge Bomb. Okay. Goodbye, Venusaur. Jolteon. That's cool. Too bad Jolteon has no defense. So even though you might have an electric type, all you have to do is resist your electric move. Should give the Eons more diverse moves. I'm pretty sure they're all monotyped. Even if you're an Arcanine, you can't survive this big vine. Oh, you can if you have a shield. I take that back. I'm sorry. You didn't like my apology. I have a shield too, though. The wild charge. The double wild charge? It is double wild charge. Ooh. Did I just lose? I just lost. The double wild charge got me.
Texas. Ain't nothing more unique than your taste in music. Except your one-of-a-kind complicated taxes. Like if you make cheese by day but mix beats by night. TurboTax Live experts can serve up tax deduction advice. And if you do both jobs together, that's totally cool. Cause when your Freestyle album gets released, our experts can do your tax return for you. File with the help of an expert or let an expert file for you. Intuit TurboTax Live.
Hi, this is Melissa Clark from New York Times Cooking. Who doesn't love a simple one-pan meal? Take my shakshuka with feta recipe, for instance. In a single skillet, you get perfectly cooked eggs nestled in a bright and fragrant tomato sauce, surrounded by creamy nuggets of melted feta. It's a delicious breakfast, but it's just as good for dinner, and it won't leave you with a lot of cleanup. You can find this recipe and all of our fan-favorite one-pan recipes at nytcooking.com.
They're really they're bullying
Spectrum
my
Mobile is the
Charizard,
fastest growing mobile provider in the nation. It's easy to see why millions have chosen a better way to mobile. With Spectrum Mobile, there are no contracts and no added fees. Even nationwide 5G is included at no extra cost. Switch today and you could save big. Grab your current mobile bill and use the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator to see how much you can save. Click to learn more. Spectrum Internet required based on Q2 2020 subscriber data. Service is not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
Maybe I can get that second shield. If you can get the second shield, then it was almost worth. Except it wasn't. We got the second shield. And now they know I misclicked, and they're laughing at me. Electivire, no shields, no problem. Oh, it's an ice punch. That's definitely an ice punch. Half. Okay, yeah, that hurt. Good thing Electivire is not very tanky. And slip on. Not kill, but red. That's nice. Swap out. Go, 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 go. That's an ice punch, I think. I think I swapped. With good timing. Yep. Not gonna kill. Okay, double knockout. We're good for that. Will I make it? Yes. Sludge Bomb before his aerial ace. I think I win it. Stab, super effective, big hit, no shields. I missed one though. We did it. That was a close one. That was scary. If he had actually had a aerial ace ready for me, then I would have lost. But he swapped his Sceptile out before he had enough charge for his Bullet Seed to charge up the aerial ace. So you can either charge past the move and have it ready to click when your first quick move would go, or you can do like just below and do like one or two quick moves and then go into your charge move. But if you're just swapping out a Pokemon to save its charge for later, you kind of have to make sure it has enough. So it was either like a panic swap, or either a panic swap, or they thought they had more charge than they did. Something like that. But I almost messed up because I went into Hippowdon instead of Venusaur. In the end, I got shields, but Angie Moxita. No, Clefable. And me without my poison move. Just gonna use her to charge off of. Switch. Neutral damage, stab. Don't shield it. Good, thank you. Don't shield this one probably. Can I get both shields though? on Sludge Bubble. Definitely gotta get rid of this. Either have to get rid of it or make it use a charge move. I didn't block. Why didn't you block? I am so confused. That's probably a meter match, and I don't want it. Psychic, even worse than a meter match. It saved its block for Clefable. Will that psychic hurt? Probably. How are y'all doing out there in TV land right now? I'm sorry, that's old. I'm old for that. How are y'all doing out there on the internet right now? Are you winning, sons? Daughters or thuns? Got one more. Gonna go for the rare candies. See, I can win. It's just that the threshold for me was getting the first Frillish, since it was like a new Pokemon for whatever. And so I was like, I'm gonna make it to rank 20. I'm gonna get my Frillish, and then I'm gonna have fun. Because I don't really like Ultra League. I personally like Great League. More variety, people get to be more creative with their Pokemon teams. I see some really surprising teams. And then I'm in there with like 3 grass type Pokemon. And so I'm having fun, even if I'm not winning everything. I'm like, surprise teams depends on what the composition is, how the trainer uses their shields. But it's like, it's a lot less creativity in Ultra League. It goes back to being creative in Master League, but I just don't have anything that's super strong. All my strong Pokemon are for like raids, like legendary raids. That's why I have so many like really strong Tyranitar, because all the raids were like psychic Pokemon and it's a crunch. Oh, it's a crunch, not an Aqua Tail. I feel silly. Haha. Reveal my Frenzy Plant. I'm not gonna block this second one. We got the safe switch. We're just gonna see if we can get another shield. If we can get 2 shields or the Gyarados, I'll be happy either way. We got the Gyarados. They don't want to give up their second shield. I wonder. Do I save it? I do save it. I shouldn't, but I do. I'm being greedy because I still want their second shield. They know it's a Frenzy Plant. I don't think Machamp can really take it. So, there's my second shield. Which means I get to overheat as soon as I switch into Charizard. I mean, Blast Burn. Overheat is only good if you're like doubling up and it's like final Pokemon type deal. It's a Muck. Big fire move. honestly, I think they made Blast Burn, Frenzy Plant, and Hydro Cannon too good. I think they're just really strong moves. They're just honestly too good. They don't take a long time to charge at all. They take no charge time. They do so much damage, and you just have to participate in Community Day or whatever event they have at the end of the year to get it. So if it was like strong and exclusive, that'd be one thing. If it was strong but needed a lot more charge time, that'd be another. If it was like, even if it had like a short charge time, if it had like its own cooldown, because it's basically a hyper beam. It's just an elemental hyper beam. So in the games they had a recharge. There's nothing stopping you from spamming, especially if you get a good quick move. Incinerate might have a long cast time, but it charges up charge moves like crazy. I think it's like 3 bullet seeds for Frenzy Plant if you can get both on a single Pokemon. Sceptile's Fury Cutter is ridiculous. Sceptile gets bullet seed, but it normally uses Leaf Blade because it's even faster, and you can use it to bait. C-Dot. Why is C-Dot in the... Why is it even possible? I mean, I guess because it's shiny and a lot of people probably didn't get that Community Day shiny. Also, C-Dot's kind of a good shiny. C-Dot and Nuzleaf. It's gonna be a long while before I hit rank 21. If I hit rank 21.
You can get up to $700 this month and make a real difference in someone's life. When you donate plasma, find your local CSL Plasma Center and donate today.
Spectrum Mobile is the fastest growing mobile provider in the nation. It's easy to see why millions have chosen a better way to mobile. With Spectrum Mobile, there are no contracts and no added fees. Even nationwide 5G is included at no extra cost. Switch today and you could save big. Grab your current mobile bill and use the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator to see how much you can save. Click to learn more. Spectrum Internet required based on Q2 2020 subscriber data.
I'm trying to break out of that.
Available in all areas.
This whole streaming thing is also a way for me to get a more solid schedule. Even though my work schedule is so hectic, I do swing shift factory work. So my shifts are long, but I get breaks in between like the number of days I have to work. And also since it's manufacturing, there's a lot slower manufacturing going on since the pandemic.
File with the help of an expert or let an expert file for you.
In the last
Intuit
month, I've seen
TurboTax
the lightest
Live.
amount of work I've
If
had
your
to do
friends
in the
haven't
3
told you,
years that I've
McDonald's
been at this
spicy
job.
chicken McNuggets are back. The ones
Which
made with
has
spicy
allowed me to
tempura
stream
and
more,
aged cayenne.
actually.
But before you go telling
But
friends, make
because
sure
my
you
schedule
get
is
it first.
so
Order ahead
weird,
on the McDonald's app.
it makes it hard for me to say, okay, I'm streaming Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at this time. Because some Saturdays I work and some Saturdays I don't. And some weekdays I'm on day shift, some weekdays I'm on night shift. So it's just really hard to nail down a streaming schedule for you all. But I appreciate the 30 people who have become co-researchers and who understand that, you know, for someone who's not currently making their living through Twitch, where they are on Twitch for 6, 7, 8 hours a day for 5 days a week maybe, depending on who you are and how you stream, your level of interaction and, I guess, popularity, what you stream, if you have like Patreon and all that other kind of stuff supplementing your income. Currently I just like playing Pokemon, and streaming is a way for me to, one, enjoy the desktop that I put together with the help of a friend. I wouldn't have ever been able to do something like this on my old laptop. So it's something that I can do that I couldn't before. I've always been interested in it. The whole back-end production, making things look nice. Like my Be Right Back soon, might be the next soon screen. I'm sure it's not perfect, but I like my starting soon screen too. And then the guts of it all with my desktop. So everything's still a work in progress. I tried working on it some today, but I lost focus, so I had to switch gears. I'm actually gonna be right back. I'm gonna close my window. Not gonna mute anything, so might be a little bumpy clatter. It's important to stretch. A lot of people do posture checks, and that's, well and good. But that's for people who sit in like one pose for a while. Me, I'm like all over the place, all the time. So it's not as much my posture that I have to worry about. It's circulation and such. So that's why I take stretch breaks. Also, it's a great way to make sure that I'm staying hydrated. And it makes it easier and clearer when I talk. Staying hydrated, I mean. Trying to complete the Pokedex in Pokemon Home. I'm going to be missing mythicals for a while until I can either get them traded or find some way to get those mythicals into Pokemon Home. I have a few, but I'm really not looking forward to transferring Celebi from Pokemon Go or Victini. Or eventually, I guess, Manaphy. I could go back and play Pokemon Ranger and get the Manaphy the old-fashioned way. Mythicals are going to be the hardest, and version exclusives, because I normally don't buy both games, never would. Like I had Pokemon Yellow out of the trio from Gen 1. I did have Gold and Silver and Crystal, so I guess that's the only generation. But that was because I think my parents got confused at Christmas. Because I think I asked for Gold or Silver. very surprised that I had both versions of the game. Also, I never knew as a kid how expensive video games are. Like, my parents really didn't express, like, oh, we can't get that. It costs too much. They were like, oh, you can't get that. You don't need that right now. That's how they would phrase it. So it's not that things weren't out of my budget. It was more like, hey, you don't need that right now. There's a time and place for everything. And it'd say like maybe for Christmas or maybe for your birthday. So I got Pokemon Ruby for my birthday, which made me ecstatic because I'm a July birthday, so my Ruby is my birthstone. Like when I have that kind of like spending money, I'm definitely getting me some kind of jewelry with a ruby in it, and I think I want I like pendants and medallions and that kind of stuff. Something I can put on a chain and wear around my neck. I'm thinking like an oval pendant of metal with like a Pokemon etched into it and like a couple of rubies set in the metal. Custom jewelry is expensive, but if I had that kind of like treat yourself money, I would definitely do something like that. I think what I'm gonna do my next, like, I think for my birthday, I'm gonna get my first tattoo. I'm gonna get vines and flowers and stuff growing out of my shoulder. My contacts are going crazy right now. My eye doesn't stop being weird. I don't like taking consecutive breaks, especially since I haven't really done much shiny research this stream. It's been mainly Pokemon Go Battle League. Still no balloon. Rocket balloon, come on. Is it only like 2 a day or something weird? Turn off my data's on. Turn off my Wi-Fi. Location's on. Mobile data's on. Just not closing the game for long enough. Let's do some. How much energy do I have? Let's see if I can transfer Grovile. Plenty of energy for one non-legendary shiny. Multiple non-legendary shinies, actually. So Grovile is going. I can't remember what else I need for that Pokedex. I know I need a lot of like Gen 5 stuff. Registration status unregistered. Lady Ann Spinnerack Wurmple. I need a Lombre. I think I have one. I need to evolve an Anorith. That is not my perfect one. Pretty sure I have a Salamence I can send. And then move into Gen 4. Stuff in Gen 6. I played through the game, and then before I even got the Pokedex filled or got the shiny charm, I started
Hey Verizon customers, are you tired of paying all those extra taxes and fees? The average Verizon wireless customer pays over $120 a year in added taxes and fees. With Spectrum Mobile, you'll pay $0 in added taxes and fees no matter how many lines you have. So stop paying and start saving with Spectrum Mobile. See how much you could save by switching. Click to learn more. Spectrum Internet required. Visit spectrum.com/facts for details.
And the Sinnoh evolution.
At Community Coffee, we've been making great tasting coffee for over 100 years. But what makes us different isn't just how long we've been around. It's how far we're willing to go in pursuit of the perfect cup. We select only the finest beans and use over 4 generations of family roasting experience to give you the richest, most delicious coffee around. Find Community Coffee at your local grocery store or visit communitycoffee.com to order some today.
When's the last time you looked at your bathroom? Second thought, you might not want to make eye contact with that old faucet. It's time to head to Lowe's for some home improvement. Choose from stylish brands like American Standard, Delta, and Style Selections, and transform your before bathroom into an amazing after bathroom. Woohoo! You can't see her, but she's high-fiving herself. Don't just do it yourself. Do it for yourself. Stop by Lowe's or visit lowes.com/DIFY for vanities starting at $99. Valid through 3/31 U.S.
So I
only.
need to evolve another one. Costume or shinies without having enough charge. Yeah. Mr. Rhyme is so disrespectful. Every time I see Mr. Rhyme or Jinx, I will always have to talk about how disrespectful this Pokemon is. So, Magmar, Electabuzz, Mr. Mime, Jinx, Scyther, Pinsir. These Pokemon were like single stage Pokemon, a collective from Gen 1, and they all kind of had their same patterns. They got baby, or besides Pinsir and Scyther, they're kind of in their own group. But these other ones, they got baby Pokemon together, and then they gave Electabuzz and Magmar evolutions. They didn't give Jinx one, they gave Rhyhorn one. And Glider, and Pokemon like that. So Jinx got left behind in Gen 4. Gen 6 comes along, and they invent Fairy type, and they change Mr. Mime from a pure Psychic to a Psychic Fairy. So he gets a type changing in Gen 6. 2 gens later, he gets his type changed to Jinx's type after already getting a type change. And then he gets an evolution. Like, why didn't they just come up with a dancer Pokemon for Jinx? Why make this weird street performing Mr. Mime? It's the same type as Jinx, like why not just use Jinx? I mean, and then they put Jinx in Crown Tundra. It's just very disrespectful, I think. It's just so much disrespect thrown at Jinx. It's not her fault that the West didn't know about what's it called? The old-fashioned Japanese actress type, where they had the weird makeup and the gaudy clothing and such. I mean, not gaudy, but like intricate or embellishing. I don't know the right word. Just very, very. I'm on stage and I'm now the center of attention kind of outfit. I can't remember what that old theater concept is. But everyone's like, oh, Jinx is in blackface. It can be seen like that, but it wasn't meant to. Like, you have to be able to put things into context. As soon as you remove things from context and you make them like singular rules, you run into a lot of problems. Screen keeps going to sleep. I'm gonna close it and reopen it. Orion, are you still doing those Cramorant raids? Switched over to Persona. Okay, I was just wondering. Any luck on your curry bird? Why is Monferno unregistered? I just transferred a Monferno into the game. Right there. Well, if anyone finds it, it's definitely going to be you. You're shiny master sometimes. I don't know how you do it. I don't know why this Pokedex hasn't registered. Guess I have to close it again. I keep forgetting that, like, raid bosses still have access to regular moves, even if they're Gigantamax Pokemon. I mean, not Gigantamax, Dynamax Pokemon. Like, it would be crazy if it used Surf and was able to get its ability. Because it would AoE hit all 4 Pokemon, and then when you attack it, it will spit a Pikachu. And it may not do the animation, but it'll do a lot of damage. Isn't it like health based? There's a flat amount of damage. This Pokedex thing is broken. I transferred to Monferno, and it's still here. Missing Letty and Spinarak. Slugma should be filled in. It is good. I'm only missing 2 Pokemon from Gen 2. Need to transfer a Lombre. Armaldo. Salamence. Lombre. Armaldo. Salamence. Have any Lotad or Lombre? That's fine, I'll move one from Pokemon Shield. Maldo, so I need a Anorith. No Anorith. Only one Armaldo. Well, looks like we'll be waiting for that Pokemon. I will never, ever choose Anorith in a run through of Gen 3. I'll never choose an Anorith over Cradily. Man, it is not fun trying to level up a Lileep at all. But I love Lileep so much. Lileep and Cradily are my favorite Pokemon. Love them to death. Grass type, rock type, like. An eighth of the opponent's HP. And if they eat some Pikachu, it's paralysis. Oh yeah, I forgot about the whole paralysis thing. That's so funny though. That's just so funny. The funniest part is the noise that it makes, the thwack, when the Gulp Missile hits. They really nailed that fish slapping noise. funniest sound effect in a Pokemon game I have ever heard. I hope this is a male Litleo, so I can finally get a male Pyroar.
Right now, join Planet Fitness for no enrollment, $10 a month, no commitment, and get moving with tons of variety in our super clean clubs. Join in club or at planetfitness.com. Hurry, deal ends February 11th. See club for details.
Hey Verizon customers, are you tired of paying all those extra taxes and fees? The average Verizon wireless customer pays over $120 a year in added taxes and fees. With Spectrum Mobile, you'll pay $0 in added taxes and fees no matter how many lines you have. So stop paying and start saving with Spectrum Mobile. See how much you could save by switching. Click to learn more. Spectrum Internet required. Visit spectrum.com/facts for details.
So many encounters. I don't have an
At Charmin, we heard you shouldn't talk about going to the bathroom in public, so we decided to sing about it.
For my next shiny research, should I include like a counter? Like, I'm not one to track encounter numbers. The closest I've come to doing that is
Charmin Super Mega Roll is 6 regular rolls in one. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
X and Y.
Some people make a
And
single
so
cup
just to
of
see
coffee,
how
others an
accurate
entire
that
cup.
was,
At Community Coffee,
I decided
we
to
make
try
ours
and
with a
track
commitment, because
how many
community
times
isn't
I
just our
fished
name,
to see
it's our
when my
mission.
first shiny
Find
would
us
show
at
up.
your grocery store
And it was like
or communitycoffee.com to
which
learn
was
more.
impressive. Like, I never expected such a low shiny encounter rate. That was the first time I did a shiny because I really wanted a shiny Politoed. Love that cotton candy frog so much. I legitimately thought that Politoed was going to be grass and water. That was going to be like a tree frog reference, but it's pure water type, which is fun because it gets drizzle, so it's nice, and it's got a really good shiny, which is double nice. Excuse me. I know I have spare salamanders. Already transferred the Monferno. I don't know why it's not filled in. Infernate. Evolve a Starly. Evolve a Bidoof if I have one. Starly, Salamence, don't have a Bidoof to evolve. Let's see what else I need. Glammeow, Honchcrow, Chingling, Happini. Glammeow. Doubt I have a Happini. Oh, I do have a Happini. Max defense. That's the one. Unfortunately, you can't sort by tags. Is that a Durant? Shiny Durant, maybe? Finally. Grunt? Yes. Finally, the 6th Grunt has arrived. I had a feeling we'd get one before the end of stream. Budu? Not purple. You'll be frozen in your tracks. So steel. It's probably Swinub. So we can go Gyarados, Metagross. It's his field. I was wrong. It's using Brick Break. Save that last Thunderbolt for the Wall Rain at the end. It's a Lapras. That's even scarier, actually. I wish you could get any of the 3 Pokemon that showed up. They pretty much... Oh gosh, that's Water Gun Lapras. They pretty much lock it to the first one. Not a fan. Should be like a percentage, even if it's like 99 to, you know what I mean, like if it's like 90, oops, scratching my face, like playing Pokemon. Like a 96% chance for the first one, and not a 3% chance for the second one, and a 1% chance for the last one. Like, Team Rocket doesn't care about any of the Pokemon. Why do they only drop the first one? Also, I don't want a Shadow Seal, because shiny isn't out. There's really nothing that I can think of that's advantageous about a Shadow Wall Rain. Frustration isn't a good move. turn isn't a good move on wall rain. Oh, let's see what this Budu. Let's see what this Pokemon that appears is. 10 Pokeballs, a Rocket Radar, and it's a Gold Bass. There must be another set of, yeah. Defeat 1 grunt, defeat 2 grunts, defeat 6 grunts. So I should just not have my Rocket Radar set on. Turn it off. Real quick. Because it takes 6 to get you a Rocket Radar. And then it gifts you a Rocket Radar. Casino thanks Commander Root, Demi Durkin, Electrical Longboard, Extra Morph, F-Top Hair, Go With Him, Half This Too, Ice Wizards, Orion Mutil, Violet Stevie. Thank you all for joining the stream this evening. Appreciate it. Now looking forward to these grunt battles, especially since these balloons don't show up too often. I got one near the start, facing Sierra, and then I just got... I think I got Sierra, I got the Swineup, and then I got this one. So I got 3 over the course of this stream. What was that? 2.5 hours so far. I didn't expect this one to take so long. Especially not since it's like, how do I have the highest odds on Budu? And I've seen 4 Lotad. Highest odds on Budu, I've seen 4 Lotad. And a Bounce Sweet. I don't count the Oddish because that's not from the encounter spot that I'm doing. It was shiny when it walked into me. Let's leave. Gabite and a Garchomp. I'm gonna probably have to do that one through Shield. Just because that's a lot of candy I don't have access to try and do it from Pokemon Go. I can do Lumineon. Don't know if I have a Mantike. I know I have an extra Electivire. Electivire, Yanmega, Gliscor, Porygon Z. Elvire, oh no, here we go. So I got an Electivire. Tag it.
With the vaccine, a new day is dawning for seniors. For those who are residents of our assisted living in January, you will have priority access to the COVID-19 vaccine. We're here to care about your safety and protection. The Good Life at the Palmettos.
Hey guys, it's Sports Cards Nonsense. I will be your host, Mike Giuseppe, the brand new show on the Ringer Podcast Network, coming to you twice a week on Tuesdays and Fridays. I'm a little man who's made some big money in the sports card market industry. I'll be joined by Jesse, the producer.
Never been described as little, but I do like big profits.
We're going to be coming to you and bringing you all the knowledge you need on NBA, NFL, and MLB prospecting. Anything you need to know about sports card and the sports market. Make sure you tune in. We'll be starting this Thursday, January 28th. Follow and listen on Spotify or wherever else you get your podcasts.
Is this a mail? I didn't check.
At Community Coffee, we've been making great tasting coffee for over 100 years. But what makes us different isn't just how long we've been around.
Female.
It's how far we're willing to go in pursuit of the perfect cup.
Okay.
We select only the finest
I really
beans
don't even
and use over
need
4
to know its
generations of
IVs.
family roasting experience to give you the
The
richest,
IVs
most
might
delicious coffee
matter
around.
if it falls below
Find Community Coffee at your local
1500.
grocery store or visit
I would use it in Great
communitycoffee.com
League.
to order
It's
some
normal
today.
typing making it immune to Ghost would be very helpful
Expert
against
live sessions.
Gengar and
The
such.
most iconic live performances by the experts in music all in one place. Presented by Intuit TurboTax Live and their experienced tax experts. File with the help of an expert or let an expert file for you.
Oh, well.
Listen to the
Okay.
playlist now.
I got a male and a female evolved now. Porygon Z and Mega. Both too strong for Great League. Do I even want to try and power them up? Honestly, should have been, I think, Bug Rock. I mean, but that's all you get. This moveset I don't think is good enough to power up. But just in case, I'm gonna keep that one and tag this one to send. Last was Porygon Z from that grouping. I've got plenty of those. I just have to unfavorite one and tag it. I would send a shiny, but I don't have enough energy right now, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. Can't search by tag. All I can do is go by Pokedex. I think that's in like. Basically, I just go through the Pokedex and look for the ones that I've tagged, since the only ones I've tagged are the ones that's going to home. Duskull was tagged, Wynot was tagged. I'm not sure why that was sending them. Arabia, already sent the shield on. Not of all the Gibble. It's 25 candy I don't want to use. That's cool. I'm a send a dino, but I don't think I need to send a dino. Send a fletchling. Send a lithium. Send an esper. Yo, Ladarius, how's it going, man? Trying to complete Pokedexes on this end. My only incentive for it is that alternate colored Magirna. So refresh Pokemon Home and send those. Yeah, man, it's finally the weekend. I get a long one for once. Normally, if I work Wednesday, Thursday day shift, I'll have Friday and Saturday off. And then Sunday night through Wednesday night will be my night shift after that week. But this week, I only have night shift Tuesday night and Wednesday night, which means I'm off Sunday and Monday. Which is going to be weird. But I'm also not questioning it. Not questioning it. If I can breeze through a night shift, I'm gonna do it. Let's see if those 14 Pokemon came through. Yep, there they are. Transfer. Receive. Alright. Maybe it finally registered Monferno. Nope, Monferno is still on the list for some reason. Barrier. Okay, that's a lot of Gen 5s. I'm gonna just do all that later. I'm pretty sure I just transferred to Scraggy. So it's just not ready. I know I transferred to Gothel. Not registering a lot of it. Registered the Fletchling. Odd. Oh well. They're in there. Monferno's right here. Doesn't. I'm sending this Grovyle to Shield right now. I love its color scheme so much. it loses that red to its leaf motif that it has. Like, it doesn't count its tail when it's a shiny Sceptile. Like, plus Trico. Coma shiny. Oh wait, and shiny. So, sour with my best buddy. Only best buddy I have. The leaf part of a Trico is its tail, so it's red. The leaf part of Grovyle, tail, arm pieces, head piece, so they're red. Sceptile, its grass parts are supposed to be red. The only thing it made red are the bulbs on its back. Its tail should have been bright red. The leaves on its arm should have been red. I'm okay with its like head fins not being. The orbs on its back should have been. If they were yellow normally, they don't really have anything to compare. But his body gets so light in color. And the only red accent is the orbs on its back. Sceptile out of the 3 is the worst. Grovyle just has the best coloration out of the 3, I think. I wonder all the grass shines I have. Not many. But I got all the important ones. Except Badu. Except Badu. I don't feel too bad about sending one of these Celebi to Pokemon Home. Because Pokemon Go is the only surefire way to catch certain mythicals so far. Like, there's no other way for a regular Pokemon player to get a mythical outside of Pokemon Go. Because they're all like events. So you have to either have catch or found like one of those events from the past, like either their official release, like the Japan release where they're in Cherish Balls, or you were playing Pokemon avidly a couple years back when they put all the mythicals and legendaries on those GameStop cards, and you had to like scratch off the back for the digital code, and you got mythicals that way. Mythicals and legendaries and shiny legendaries and such.
When's the last time you looked at your bathroom? Second thought, you might not want to make eye contact with that old faucet. It's time to head to Lowe's for some home improvement. Choose from stylish brands like American Standard, Delta, and Style Selections, and transform your before bathroom into an amazing after bathroom.
Having to play.
You can't see her, but she's high-fiving herself. Don't just do it yourself.
Pokemon
do
Ranger.
it for yourself.
You have to
Stop
enter
by
a
Lowe's
code
or
into
visit
Pokemon Ranger to unlock
Lowes.com/DIFY
a
for vanities
secret
starting
game.
at $99. Valid through 3/31 US only.
Some people make a single cup of
Oh,
coffee.
boo.
Others,
I
an
see what they
entire
did
pot.
with
At Community Coffee, we make ours with a commitment.
color
because
scheme.
Community isn't just our
Its
name,
shiny
it's our
scheme
mission.
is
Find us
the
at your
pale blue
grocery store
body.
or
Everything that is green is pale
communitycoffee.com to
blue,
learn
and since
more.
it's all one green,
Spectrum
like
Mobile
its
is
tail
the
isn't even
fastest
really a
growing mobile
different green
provider
than
in the
its
nation.
body.
It's easy to see why millions have chosen a better way to mobile. With Spectrum Mobile, there are no contracts and no added fees. Even nationwide 5G is included at no extra cost. Switch today and you could save big. Grab your current mobile bill and use the
it the yellow
Spectrum
and
Mobile
red.
Savings Calculator to see how much you can save. Click
Honestly,
to learn more.
kinda lazy.
Spectrum Internet required based
Like,
on Q2
you had a
2020
good
subscriber
theme
data. Services
going
not
with
available in all areas.
Grovile
Restrictions apply.
and Trico, and then got so lazy on Sceptile Shiny that you just changed the hue of green to like a teal, and then swapped what was yellow and red. Design point, from a design standpoint, lazy, super lazy. That's like Glaceon levels of lazy, or Jigglypuff levels of lazy. Trucking on this butter research. Alright. 3 more butter. I'm gonna have to call it for the evening. I should be back tomorrow evening, probably. Maybe a little bit later than I started today. But definitely put in a couple of hours. Tomorrow. That's right, 2 more. Oh, tripping the oddish. Weird flexy-eared Pokemon. Come on, Badu. Aw. Gotta stop tripping on these oddish, though. Can't encounter what I want to encounter. I wish I was able to see them better. Just their green, their leaves just blend so well. I just run smack dab into them. Badu and it's not shiny. We'll go one more. Gonna be disappointed one more time for the evening. And I'll be very not disappointed tomorrow because I feel how close that Badu is. Rillaboom is ready to start. Having Grookey. I think I need one of them to hold it. I don't know much about like breeding, especially not for like IVs and all that kind of stuff. But I'm pretty sure I need one of them to hold an item in order for IVs to pass on. I know you have to do it for abilities if you're using like two of the same Pokemon, male, female, with different abilities. You give one of them the item. I can't remember which item. I think it's like Destiny Knot. No, Destiny Knot is for... Destiny Knot, I think, is for IVs. Everstone is for ability and ball. No, female passes the ball. Destiny Knot for IV inheritance. Destiny Knot for IV inheritance, Everstone for passing abilities, and then there's something else. Can't remember. The incense for baby Pokemon. I guess if I get tired of doing it this way, doing the encounter method, I could try for a Masuda. Female for ball and nature inheritance is Everstone. Okay, thank you, Orion. So there's no way, there's nothing to confirm ability besides, you know, switching it with the ability capsule or ability patch now. I'd be kind of steamed if I was going for like a Storm Drain shiny Cradily and I ended up with suction cups. But now with the ability patch and the ability capsule, I guess that doesn't really matter. Anything with the hidden ability can get it. It's just going to cost you 200 of that Dynamax stone or whatever. Not Dynamax. Yeah, Dynasite or whatever it's called. Well, that's all for right now. I did not save, but nothing eventful happened, so. Oh, it's just a percentage. I guess it doesn't matter if you use a ditto. Oh no. Doesn't matter if you use a ditto. I had the Gen 4 book with all that in it. I remember using Liepard as an example. I transferred an Anorith to Pokemon from Pokemon Go, and it should have been a Armaldo. Soul, Hoot Hoot, Explode, Roggen, Vibrava, Meganium, there he is. Yes. Need this neat arena for the
Right now, join Planet Fitness for no enrollment, $10 a month, no commitment, and get moving with tons of variety in our super clean clubs. Join in club or at planetfitness.com. Hurry, deal ends February 11th. See club for details.
Hey Verizon customers, are you tired of paying all those extra taxes and fees? The average Verizon wireless customer pays over $120 a year in added taxes and fees. With Spectrum Mobile, you'll pay $0 in added taxes and fees no matter how many lines you have. So stop paying and start saving with Spectrum Mobile. See how much you could save by switching. Click to learn more. Spectrum Internet required. Visit spectrum.com/facts for details.
At Community Coffee, we've been making great tasting coffee for over 100 years. But what makes us different isn't just how long we've been around, it's how far we're willing to go in pursuit of the perfect cup. We select only the finest beans and use over 4 generations of family roasting experience to give you the richest, most delicious coffee around.
So spread out.
Find Community Coffee at your local grocery store or visit communitycoffee.com to order some today.
Okay. That's all I wanted to really transfer. Well, I don't think I lost anything in Pokemon Shield, but that's what happens when you use standby mode, and the only time you play Pokemon is on stream. So I don't know if resetting my encounters will change. Oh wait, I know I saved after I hope I saved after. Carmen's still here. We saved after the important thing. Okay, we're good. We didn't lose anyone. He's not going to be in front because he will get locked in. Those are the only ones I transferred up, I think. looked over its shoulder at me. That was adorable. Rutabaga. A 10. Casino thanks. Commander Root. Dark Search 34. Demi Durkin. Electrical Longboard. Extra more. Feet at top payer. Go with them. Half this too. Ice Wizards. Ladarius. Orion Moontail. Violence TV. Thank you all for joining me on this stream. I'm about to close it down and go play some more Valheim with friends. Wants to play with Pokédon. I just played with you, Rutabaga. We gotta go. It's been great. Thank you all for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow evening, afternoon to try and get that Budu. I won't rest until we're camping with Budu. And then we'll be running around on the bicycle hatching Grookey eggs. So we'll see how long it takes for us to get to that other hunt. Oh, he fell asleep. He fell asleep waiting on me to take off the toy. Carmen did a pirouette. Do it again. Pow! Oh, that was sweet. Alright, everyone. That's going to be it for me for this evening. You'll have a great one. I'm actually going to try a new feature that I haven't got to use really. We're going to rate someone if they're live. Okay. Kay is playing Pokemon Sword and Shield and doing Suicune raids, it looks like. So the 5 of us are gonna real quick go over and give her channel a little boost. I already follow her, but if you like me and you look for more Pokemon content, then follow her as well. So I'm gonna toss it over to her in my first or second ever raid. And so here we go. Y'all have a great night.